In the quiet corners of philosophical exploration, a concept emerges, challenging the boundaries of our understanding of consciousness and spirituality. Panpsychism, a seemingly esoteric theory, suggests that consciousness is not exclusive to humans or even living beings, but is inherent in the very fabric of the universe itself. As we embark on this intellectual journey, we find that panpsychism not only stretches the limits of our comprehension, but also offers a bridge between the realms of the metaphysical and the scientific, offering a lens through which we can contemplate the nature of spiritual enlightenment. At its core, panpsychism posits that consciousness is a fundamental feature of the cosmos, woven into the tapestry of reality at the most elemental level. Rather than being confined to the confines of the human brain or the cognitive processes of sentient beings, consciousness is ubiquitous, permeating everything from the smallest subatomic particles to the vast expanses of interstellar space. This idea challenges the conventional wisdom that consciousness is a mere byproduct of complex neural networks, suggesting instead that it is an intrinsic aspect of existence. As we grapple with the implications of panpsychism, we find ourselves confronted with profound questions about the nature of consciousness and its role in the universe. Could it be that the rocks beneath our feet, the air we breathe, and the stars in the night sky are not just lifeless matter, but participants in a cosmic dance of awareness? Panpsychism invites us to entertain the notion that everything in some way possesses a form of consciousness, no matter how rudimentary. The implications of such a perspective are staggering, challenging the anthropocentric view that places human consciousness on a pedestal above all else. If panpsychism holds true, then the very ground we walk upon is not a passive backdrop to our lives, but a participant in the grand symphony of awareness. It suggests a profound interconnectedness, a web of consciousness that binds all things, transcending the boundaries between the living and the seemingly inanimate. In the realm of spirituality, panpsychism offers a unique vantage point from which to contemplate the nature of enlightenment. Traditionally, spiritual teachings often emphasize the transcendence of the self, the dissolution of the ego, and the merging with a higher, universal consciousness. Panpsychism, in its assertion that consciousness is pervasive throughout the cosmos, aligns with these spiritual principles, albeit in a way that resonates with the language of modern science. If consciousness is not a rare phenomenon exclusive to certain organisms, but a fundamental property of the universe, then the journey towards spiritual enlightenment takes on a new dimension. It becomes a process of recognizing and aligning oneself with the underlying consciousness that permeates all of existence. In this light, spiritual enlightenment is not a departure from the material world, but an immersion into the very essence of reality. The ancient sages and mystics, in their quest for spiritual understanding, often spoke of a oneness that transcends the dualities of the physical world. Panpsychism, with its assertion of a universal consciousness, provides a contemporary framework for interpreting and perhaps even validating these ancient insights. It invites us to explore the depths of our own consciousness, not as isolated individuals, but as expressions of a cosmic awareness that extends far beyond the boundaries of our individuality. The journey towards spiritual enlightenment, when viewed through the lens of panpsychism, becomes a journey of recognition and attunement. It is a process of awakening to the inherent consciousness that flows through us and around us, realizing that the distinction between self and other, subject and object, is but a temporary illusion. In the embrace of this awareness, the ego dissolves, and a profound sense of unity with the cosmos emerges. Moreover, panpsychism challenges the dichotomy often drawn between the spiritual and the scientific. It beckons us to bridge the gap between these seemingly disparate realms, recognizing that the exploration of consciousness is not the exclusive domain of mystics and meditators, but a frontier that science, too, is beginning to traverse. The convergence of these paths opens new avenues for dialogue and understanding, inviting a synthesis of ancient wisdom and modern knowledge. Yet, as with any paradigm-shifting idea, panpsychism is not without its skeptics and challengers. Critics question the coherence of attributing consciousness to inanimate objects and posit that the richness of subjective experience in humans cannot be equated with the purported simplicity of consciousness in particles or rocks. The debate continues, and the journey into the heart of panpsychism is not one without its intellectual obstacles. In the tapestry of human thought, panpsychism stands as a thread weaving together the realms of philosophy, science, and spirituality. It beckons us to reconsider our place in the cosmos, challenging the conventional notions that separate mind from matter, self from world. As we explore the implications of this theory, we find that the boundaries between the scientific and the spiritual begin to blur, offering a holistic perspective that transcends the limitations of reductionism. In the quiet contemplation of panpsychism, we find an invitation to explore the mystery of consciousness not as an isolated phenomenon within our brains, but as a cosmic phenomenon that reverberates through the very fabric of reality. The rocks, the trees, the rivers, and the stars all become vessels of consciousness, inviting us to recognize the profound interconnectedness that unites us with the vast expanse of the cosmos. Delving further into the enigmatic realm of panpsychism, we encounter a profound connection between this philosophical framework and the concept of the unconscious mind. Traditionally associated with depth psychology, particularly in the theories of Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung, the unconscious mind has been a source of fascination and exploration. Panpsychism, with its assertion that consciousness permeates the entire cosmos, offers a unique lens through which we can reconsider the nature and implications of the unconscious. In the realm of traditional psychology, the unconscious mind is often depicted as a reservoir of repressed desires, memories, and instincts that influence our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It is the proverbial iceberg beneath the surface of conscious awareness, shaping the contours of our subjective experience. Panpsychism, when applied to the unconscious, prompts us to expand our understanding beyond the confines of the human psyche and consider the possibility that the unconscious is not a mere personal repository, but a reflection of a cosmic unconscious. In the context of panpsychism, the unconscious mind is not confined to the human psyche alone, but extends to the very essence of matter and energy. Every particle, every atom, and every celestial body becomes a repository of the cosmic unconscious, contributing to the unfolding narrative of the universe. The dance of galaxies, the swirl of nebulae, and the collision of cosmic forces are not random events devoid of meaning, but expressions of a cosmic unconscious that communicates through the language of celestial phenomena. Moreover, the interplay between the conscious and unconscious, often explored in psychology through dreams and symbols, takes on a cosmic significance. The dreams of the cosmos, played out in the grand theater of the universe, become the raw material from which stars are born, galaxies collide, and planets evolve. The symbols and archetypes that populate the cosmic unconscious find expression not only in the human imagination, but in the very structure and dynamics of the cosmos. As we navigate the intricate tapestry of panpsychism and the cosmic unconscious, it is essential to acknowledge the speculative nature of these ideas. The exploration of consciousness at the cosmic level is still in its infancy, and the convergence of philosophy, psychology, and cosmology is a complex endeavor. Panpsychism, with its provocative propositions, invites us to venture into the unknown, to question the boundaries of our understanding, and to contemplate the profound interplay between consciousness and the unconscious on a universal scale. The integration of panpsychism and the cosmic unconscious into our worldview also invites us to reconsider our ethical and ecological responsibilities. If consciousness is indeed inherent in all things, if the unconscious mind is a cosmic phenomenon, then our relationship with the environment takes on a sacred dimension. The rocks, the rivers, and the trees are not mere resources for human exploitation, but expressions of a shared consciousness, deserving of reverence and stewardship. In the grand narrative of panpsychism, the journey towards self-discovery and enlightenment extends beyond the individual and encompasses the entirety of the cosmos. It beckons us to recognize the interconnectedness of all things, to explore the depths of the cosmic unconscious, and to embrace a vision of reality where consciousness, both individual and cosmic, is the very essence of existence. As we embark on this intellectual and spiritual odyssey, we find that the boundaries between self and cosmos dissolve, revealing a profound tapestry of consciousness that unites us with the vast expanse of the universe.